Don't you hate it when you get ABG questions wrong in nursing school and on the NCLEX? Well, luckily for you, I have published my ABG Breakdown course. You can purchase the 20-minute course in my stand store linked in my bio, and upon purchase, you are going to receive a PDF handout. Together, we are going to run through everything in that handout, which includes interpreting ABGs, understanding symptoms or diseases that might predispose you to certain imbalances, as well as understanding compensation and running through sample ABGs together. Now, let's tackle this NCLEX question of the day on ABGs. So a patient comes to the ED with complaints of hyperventilation due to a panic attack. The patient has a respiratory rate of 24 breaths per minute. After taking an arterial blood gas, which of the following would you anticipate to result? Now, on NCLEX and in nursing school, you need to know that hyperventilation can predispose you to respiratory alkalosis. I run through the details in the 20-minute course I talked about earlier. So for these answer choices, I know respiratory alkalosis is a high pH. So I'm immediately going to eliminate the options that have a low pH that would result in acidosis. Remember, normal range for pH is 7.35 to 7.45. So I'm looking for anything under 7.35 that would be considered acidic to eliminate. And I can eliminate options A and D. Now, if you've been following me on my social media platforms, you know that I like to use the Rome criteria when interpreting ABGs, okay? Go check out that previous video on my page. So, for the Rome criteria, this stands for respiratory opposite, metabolic equal. So, if I'm looking for respiratory alkalosis, I want a pH that is high and a respiratory that is low, okay? That's what respiratory opposite means. Now let's look at option B. So my pH is 750, which is high, indicating that we are in alkalosis. My PaCO2 is 46. Normal range is 35 to 45. This is also high, so it is not opposite for my pH, rather it is equal to my pH. So I know that this patient isn't in respiratory alkalosis. However, if I finish this, my bicarb, which is HCO3, is 32. Normal range is 22 to 26. This is high, metabolic equal to my pH, which is also high, so this patient is in metabolic alkalosis, not my hyperventilating patient. Now, even though I found my answer through the process of elimination, let's break down why C is respiratory alkalosis. So my pH is high, okay, that's alkalotic, 7.47. My PaCO2 is 30. Normal range is 35 to 45. Remember, using the Rome criteria, I need respiratory opposite, metabolic equal. So in option C, respiratory, my PaCO2 is opposite to my pH, indicating that we are in respiratory alkalosis. My HCO3 is within normal range because normal range is 22 to 26. I hope you learned something. Go purchase my course to become an expert.